is Monday, July 13. Welcome to CGN News. The Overseas Examinations Commission, the OEC, says that all plans are in place for the execution of the July 2020 Caribbean Examinations Council, the CXC examinations. The exams begin today. The Commission, in a release, said in the last 3 weeks, several activities have been set in motion to ensure a smooth start. The OEC noted that paper-based online and offline examination options are available to all candidates. It said schools have indicated their preferred approach for the examination based on different factors such as internet connectivity and reliability. The Commission added that the uploading of school-based assessment SBA samples and the submission of scores are at an advanced stage and should have been completed by Friday, July 10. The public is being reminded that all inquiries relating to examinations should be directed through the respective school authorities, except in cases where registration was done directly with the OEC. Since opening its borders on June 15, Jamaica has welcomed more than 35,000 visitors to the island. Tourism Minister Ed Bartlett made the revelation recently and says another 30,000 visitors are expected by the end of July. Bartlett, according to a CMC report, expects Jamaica to earn some $80 million from tourism by month end. Jamaica's airports and seaports were closed to all incoming travelers on March 24 as part of measures to contain the transmission of the coronavirus COVID-19. Under new proposals being considered by the government, people working remotely could be given the chance to relocate to Barbados. Prime Minister Mia Mottley is reportedly looking to introduce a 12-month Barbados welcome stamp that would allow visitors the option to work remotely from the island for a year at a time. A Daily Mail report says that the scheme is being considered because short-term travel has become more difficult due to COVID-19 testing restrictions. Barbados officially reopened its borders to international travel yesterday, Sunday, July 12. On Friday, Victoria's Secret opened its first retail store in Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad now joined the over 1,600 stores worldwide selling Victoria's Secret products. Gervais Datu, Group Marketing Manager, in an interview with Loop News, said there was an overwhelmingly positive response from mall patrons who lined the red carpet ahead of its opening. St. Lucia welcomed the first commercial flight into Heronora International Airport on July 9 with a full complement of safety protocols in place and the sounds of steel pan music playing at the airport. American Airlines Flight 2295 from Miami International Airport was the first flight to arrive since the destination reopened its borders on June 4, 2020 due to COVID-19. Officials from St. Lucia Tourism Authority, the Ministry of Tourism, St. Lucia Air and Seaports Authority, and the Ministry of Health greeted passengers. Per COVID-19 protocols, upon arrival, all visitors passed through a nurses' station for screening before advancing to customs and immigration. Overseas now, a 12-year-old boy was arrested by the police in the UK for racist tweets against Crystal Palace winger Wilfred Zaha. Zaha posted on Twitter ahead of the Premier League fixture to show screenshots he received from an Instagram account bearing the handle @JackDolan_AVFC. Following the tweet by the footballer, a statement from West Midlands Police suggested a boy had been arrested. South Africa has introduced new restrictions, including another ban on alcohol sales to help contain the spread of coronavirus. The wearing of masks outdoors is now compulsory, and effective today, Monday, a nighttime curfew will also be in place. President Cyril Ramaphosa said the alcohol ban, South Africa's second this year, would take pressure off the national healthcare system. It comes as total infections exceed 250,000. Deaths resulting from coronavirus have also risen to more than 4,000, and government projections estimate this could rise to 50,000 by the end of the year. Florida has registered a state record of 15,299 new coronavirus cases in 24 hours, around a quarter of all the United States' daily infections. The record-setting number from Saturday was reported by the state Sunday morning. Reports are that Florida, with just 7% of the U.S. population, surpassed the previous daily record held by California. Florida, which began lifting coronavirus restrictions in May, has proved vulnerable due to tourism and an elderly population. The state would rank fourth in the world for new cases if it were a country, according to a Reuters analysis. More than 40 hospitals in Florida say their intensive care facilities are at full capacity. Roughly 5 hours after an internal email went out to Amazon employees telling them to delete the hugely popular video app TikTok from their phones, the company appeared to backtrack, calling the ban a mistake. The initial internal email, which was disseminated widely online, told employees to delete TikTok, a video app which is the focus of intensifying national security because of its Chinese ownership. Later on Friday, however, the company's press office said the memo was sent in error, but has since provided no further explanation. TikTok is banned on employee phones by the U.S. military, and U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said last week that the government was certainly looking at banning the app. That's it for CGN News. I'm Scott Wilson. Thanks for watching.